some video for you guys. So in today's day, I'm going to be removing the you guys should know I'm doing a rebuild for a 2008 Toyota Camry. So my this step right now would be yesterday I got a crank no start on the vehicle. So my main reason is remove the I know for a fact because just crank. I got spark, I got everything on the vehicle. So I check fuse and everything is back to normal. So the only thing that I need to remove is the I remember in the past that I did a replacement for the water sorry, not water. I did a replacement for the gas pump, and that's what I want to be doing right now. So I'm gonna come in here so you guys can see what's going on. I'm gonna flip the camera down. Boom. And I'm gonna put everything down here. I'm gonna bring the tools for it. Let me do a little bit closer so you guys can see from close. Well. Alright, so the tool that we're gonna be using right now, we got a tint mount from now, so I don't know if that'll be it. Let me come into the side of the car. And we're gonna start taking this gooey gum.
What did I say? Molly!
Okay. Pick up, put in, pick up, put in. This little gun thing is kind of annoying. Yeah. But since it's kind of cold, remember, it's gonna be way more harder. Man, it's coming. Loose, but it's coming. It's coming. I mean, you see that I'm going kind of rough, but it'll come in a little more gentle. Because of the weather, it's crazy. Well, it's coming in. Right there. So I want to put that in. Right. All right. Already got it here. So there's a few things that I could do. I could go back and put everything on. Let me switch the camera. See what will be a bit better for me. So you guys can see me and I can see you guys myself. All right. So there's a few things that we have to address before we do this. Probably, yes, would be the electrical component on the gas pump. Like I said, I could come in and test the pump in there, or I could take the pump out and test it, like I did yesterday with the what you call it, the with the throttle bottle. Yesterday I did a throttle bottle test with a 12-volt little pack that I have. I tested in and it went great, so I installed it back again. I needed to get a few hoses for the front of the vehicle, and then from there I could just kick in and start. I'm going to show you that later. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be checking on the gasoline pump, and I'm going to do a beautiful test to see if it's working or not. There's another test that you could do. You could come in and, like, what you call it, you could come in, let me just put it down so you guys can see. Let me take the phone out of here. I have enough battery, I hope. All right, so there's another thing you could do. You take on the diagram and you make certain which is negative and positive with this line, right? And once you do that, then you're gonna come in and you're gonna take any 12-volt bolt that you have and you plug it in negative and positive and crank the car. If it's you see the bulb lighting, is because you have signal coming in. If not, then boom. But the since I know this car have a little bit of problem with the what you call it, with the gas pump, so I know for a fact it's not. I'm not getting enough fuel to the front. But I could plug in the battery again, bring the keys, and ignite it to see if everything goes well. But what am I gonna do? What am I doing right now is just I'm gonna check if sometimes the motor get stuck, lock. I could do that try. And I know, oh wow, yeah, I forgot about that. I have my nephew here, shouldn't just help me out with that. But this guy already just dropped the kids off and left. But this one gonna be doing today. At the end of the day, we're gonna take the pump out so you guys can see, the inside, how it works and stuff like that. It's not a lot of components on this type of thing. It's basically a motor, little pump, and a pressure gauge to pick up the gauge up and down. This is nothing crazy, but I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Give me one quick second. Let me remove everything. So, to remove your what you call it, your gas pump on a 2008 Camry, it's simply what you gotta do. Just release this little button. And sometimes it's hard as crazy, and then pick up the lines up. Luckily that I have like gloves. Right. So right there, you could check out your components. You could just go ahead and move this to the side. Oh no, follow. The dog is barking. Let me just give me one second. Let me see why this dude is going crazy for. So in the meanwhile, I'm gonna leave you here checking this stuff out for me. While this dude is right, guys, coming back. I don't. Oh, see, missing screws right there. I don't believe. That's a yellow clip right there. You just put this thing back, and then boom, that'll be over with. So let me get the actually it's screwdriver. That's not bad. I just use the man. Oh, and they loose too. Fucking awesome. All right, so you gotta do just put this stuff back, and hold the other one back, and they're both gonna come in forward, and then you push it forward. You get that stuff little thing back. So once you pick that up, you just pick your gas line. I don't know if you should be able to take this whole thing out, but yeah, push it up if you're not breaking anything, because remember this car is kind of rotten and toasted, so make sure you do things beautifully. Yeah, hey, hey, what? Oh, I'll come in through here. Let me see what's coming through here. Way more better. Way more better. Yikes. That's the whole host. Okay. Some of that stuff off. Actually, let me see if I can use it. Loose like that. Just get them out. I'm doing with a flathead, but it's of I believe that's an 8. This. There we go. This one hard headache right there. 2 hard headache. Well, I gotta fix that problem. Yeah. Right. Coming back with the beauty load. Saben que lo que. I don't take that. Don't take that. Yeah, you know it. A little hard-headed, you just. Then I got this awesome stuff in this. Pops. Just go. Get out of there. You don't belong. Oh yes, you do. So where am I gonna put these little screws? I don't want to get them loose. They rhyme. So I'm gonna put it here. 1, 2, 3. Four. You guys are watching? Okay. Okay. Oh, you're reminding why this guy's hitting it like that? I'm like, easy. Once you hit it, like the vibration, it unlocks the throat inside, so it helps. It's like you impact it, like pop, 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 like an impact or something like that. So all right. Smell good. Smells like gas. All right. Let's see what's going on now. I'm supposed to get this baby out, but I'm gonna take this plate off first. Cause so I'll be able to move this little stuff out. See, pump already went up. Have some type of pick you up. Let's get loose. Don't let any debris. I should clean it before do that. So the little thing doesn't go out though. So let me work then. Let me work. Let me put you straight down. Yep. Gotta get back down there. Right. And I gotta take you out. Sorry guys about the camera. Gotta take this tube out. This guy is harder to get out. Yeah. Shit. I blow the shit off with gasoline. Let me go to this side because let me see. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I need some of you. I don't believe this thing is like that. I gotta remove the whole clamp. I believe I gotta remove the whole clamp. If I would keep forcing, I was about to break. So let's remove this clamp. Let's remove this clamp. I don't want it broken. Just want to remove it right there. So that's it. Put it to the side, put it back again. And now let's pick up there. Look what is coming now. See? Now it's coming. You have to remove it completely. It's heat up, babe. Gas pumping on. Smell good. All right, so I'm gonna put this gas line to the side and it's shooting. So let me see this. I could have take this off and get this baby out. You gotta be careful with this thing. We gotta be able to... And you gotta make certain you don't break that level. You break that level, babe. There you have it. And we got a lot of gas, actually. Right? So it goes through that and shoot through there. That's the motor right there. I believe it's 12-volt output. Boom, boom. Let me show you guys. It's right there. Right there. This is the bomb. So I gotta test it. So yep. That's your water pump, right? That's your gas pump. And gauge, and they look fine. Yep, she's measuring correctly. Cause I when I plugged it in, the okay, still leaking. So oh, awesome. No, I have this here. So I replaced this one already. I got it for another Camry on Pick and Pull. Let me try to put it in again so we just hold it right there and clean it up because it's kind of a mess. Very, very dirty. So let me give it a little clean. Yep, yeah. Make sure I don't bring any debris close to the tank. But okay, I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna take this pump downstairs. Sorry. And we're gonna check the motor. So basically what it does is it's soaked through here. It's a hole through there, soaked to the tank, cleaned it, boom, 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 and distribute it through there. So if I were able to flip this forward, I'm supposed to be getting a little bit of gas out of this little. There's a bunch of shit down there too. So that of debris in the tank. Let me check that little piece. Because it's gonna suck through there at the end of the day. So it's coming in clearly. So let me put this stuff here. Yeah. And I gotta stick my head in there. Kind of dirty, but I have a piece of shit there. But my hands are cut. So maybe I'll be able to take it out with this one. Human is crazy. I don't know what is that, but should not be doing that. So put that water in my hands right now, it's full of gas. And guys fuck with it like that. They don't go fuck with the skin. That's not cool. Not good at all. Now I got, I mean, look how my skin absorbed all that stuff. That's pretty bad. I gotta go wash my hand with soap, detergent. And we eliminate everything, all the bad grease from the thing. Once I have an Audi Q7 that I was fixing, and I did the injectors. Look at my hands going turning white. I did the injectors, so when I did the injectors, by like an ass, probably, I'm sorry for the word, but I washed them in gasoline and I left them there. Dude, they shrink like this, crazy. Look at my scarf going crazy white. I gotta go fix that up right now. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna put it back. I forgot about that, and I'm gonna put the key and everything, and I'm gonna see if she's priming. If she's priming, like that means that she's working. So I should not just take it out. I should just leave it there, right? I'm gonna put it back on, and then I'm gonna make certain that she's prime or not. I shouldn't just do that, but I wanted to show you anyway, so you just take it out. You know, I wanted to do it too. So I like to do these type of things. So I'm gonna go back again. I'm gonna inject it back to place. I'm gonna put the tube through there, and I'm gonna sink it nice and how she goes. I believe she goes like this. Okay. All right. So next step will be Woo! I believe should be this thing first. It goes here. Right? Like this. And I believe I gotta put this thing back. So I'm gonna check if the pump is priming. If it's not priming, you know what that means? If she's not priming, that means pump is bad. What the Lord? Okay. Where are you guys? You guys. Where are my screens? What? Okay. Oh, wow. Yep, it's like that. So I don't know why. Like this. Chang. Jackie Chang. So, what is, oh, they're right here. So I'm gonna just put 2 on them. And I'm gonna go back to the front. Actually, I'm gonna go upstairs and wash my hands first. I don't wanna be having this crazy. No. Wanna have that one. And I'm gonna put this one in the back. I'm just gonna make sure that she's priming. That's the only thing that I need to know. If she's priming, we out. If not, well, we're gonna gas pump. So let me put a second. Oh, just this one. All right, there's 2. I don't think she need any more than that. I'm gonna go to the front, but let me go wash my hands first. Look at that. Zombie land. I was supposed to be protecting wet gloves. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I'll be back. Let me try to wash my hands. All right, I'm back. No more hands badly. Okay. So what we're doing right now is priming. So guys, give me one. I gotta get off. Let me see. I gotta call. What time is it? Let me see because what time we got? Oof, 9:36. All right. Okay, guys, give me one quick, beautiful second. Let me. Sorry, guys, about that. All right, coming back again with the awesome stuff. Let me go and zoop, put it back. I'm gonna plug that in again. I'm gonna let the door open because everybody's gonna be like, yeah, I wanna hear some priming. So I plugged it in already. Everything's plugged in. So I'm gonna go to the front and plug in the battery. I got my tent right there. Oh, yeah. Let's see if we get some priming. I gotta do it fast because my phone is gonna die. So I have. Okay, guys. So let's turn this thing down. Okay, I gotta put that Camry. Let me zoom in right there. There. Throw you in there. I gotta get the you know what? I should leave this phone in there to make sure if everything clicks in. Because sometimes, so if you guys hear any noise, I can just detail it. So it's supposed to sound. I want to plug that in right there, so that way people will see it will prime. I'm testing my what you call it, the 2008 Toyota Camry gasoline pump. I'm checking for priming. gas and come back. I got the keys. Let me see if I can heat priming. Nothing. I didn't hear anything. Nothing at all. So I don't know if I should check for. Look at the color. Color pattern, so you will know. Look at that again. I mean, brown, white, green. Lord. No priming at all. No nothing. That's crazy. Nada. Nada. No priming doing anything. So I know for a fact. Let me see if we crank at least. Yep. So there you have it, papá. Esto aquí de OBD2, ¿qué me dice? Woo. So there you have it. This baby is long gone, but I could take it out and see if I could fix it. If I could fix it, yes, Lord. So that's what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm going to see if I can just fix it. I'm putting the computer on the car so you guys can see. Yeah. Car is not running, but it's in prime mode. Yep, mass flow, I know. Mass flow. Yep, that's crazy. So everything is plugged in, everything is nice. Let me show you the front. Yeah, it is plugged in, guys. Don't come in and, oh no, but it's step inside here. No, it's not like that. Let me show you. So right now, what's going on is you see, it's any noise through here, but it's not sending any electrical power to the air pump. And it's not even this. Let me see, hold on. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna be getting the pump out, and I know for a fact it's the pump, or I could check for relays. That's the only two things that I could make sure of, that I could just check if that will be the problem. Right. Everything is pushing nicely, so I don't know. I check all the fuses and all the fuses are okay. I haven't removed anything else than this. So no, I know for a fact it's the water, because it's the gas pump, because I did one already. So let me go for another little push, and I'm gonna go take it out and fix it. You heard it? Nada. All right. So I know exactly what am I doing. I'm gonna put this to the side, and I'll go check it out. I wanted to see if I could get the we can go forward for I'm gonna come back for this. I'm gonna let it as is. Let me put my phone on charge, and I'll be back soon.